It's so nice to be out. Knock, knock.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
Yeah.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Why, thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
No, I think you're go.
Will likely want to thank you too, mind. He
My butt
returned
hurts.
just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Corker. As for us,
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Sure. We'll see you there. Am I still animal talking? That's okay then. What's wrong with her?
Elturel didn't want us. And those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked
No,
your
Elturel,
life.
you're lucky you didn't go to Elturel, okay? You're good. Right. What does the hunger say?
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Okay.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them.
I love speaking to the animals. Speaking to the animals is great.
Right? No wandering off.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
One sorrow ended, the next soon to begin.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today.
A grim way of thinking about things. We didn't die today.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. I'm sick of running from those rats. The roads ought to be safer now there's a few less goblins skulking about.
There's a lot less.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins. I knew you were a good one.
I'm a good one.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
An excuse to gut some goblins.
Well, to each their own.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Are we good? No, we're not good. Okay, so what are we getting rid of? No, not get rid of the doggo ball because the doggo ball's great. A humanoid brain alive and in perfect condition. Oh, we'll keep it. We're so running out of space. Oh, come on, it was just one. can... Oh, it's because it's the one. Oh, yeah, you can have your gold back. I just want 90 for it. Thank you. Ring of Flinging. Throwing boosts. Padded armor of light. Superior pad, you take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Spell Thief. Arcane Vermal. Once per short rest, you gain a level 1 spell slot when you land a critical hit with... Oh. Dragon's Gasp. Burn the light. These are additional 1 burning targets. Medium armor. Stealth checks. 1 less bludgeoning damage stealth checks. Sure, I don't actually know who wears scale armor. Ooh, dimension door. How much is that? 200 and... 263.
May you keep balance.
What is she wearing? Clothing. Oh, barbarians don't wear mail, do they? You're wearing medium armor. And what do you wear? Light armor. So, you wear medium armor? And it's 13.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us, of course.
Heavy, medium. 15. Take 1 but it's a disadvantage on stealth checks. Medium. I wish I could see what she was wearing. Like, is there a way to tell what her AC is now? Armor class 16. Right, we need to come out this.
May you keep balance.
What's next?
A 13. Although it's 16, so 15 it will put up.
So it's true. You scattered, as am I. Of course.
Okay. What can I give you in return? I don't need that to confirm. Just the 1. Give 2, because it's not much in terms of... What's that then? Math. Ooh. Math. So what's 133? No, 416 minus 133. 283.
May you keep balance.
Now where'd it go? Her AC up to 18. Shit, she's gonna be impossible to hit. Can he... I don't know if he's proficient. He looks a bit funky in it, but you know. No, he's not proficient, so it wouldn't do any good to him. Want to push short rest in case targeting fairy 5 turns. Doesn't she use a mace? Rare light armor. Here. That will at least better it off until... Swift stride when the wearer dashes and takes similar action. Underdog's bravery. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by two. Too proficient in it though. Yeah. I'm at Saloon. I don't know what Slynn's dream gives us, but... Anyway, I was looking for an axe. I'm pretty sure I saw one. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain 1 momentum. While you're concentrating, you can't get knocked prone. Okay. Oh, it's medium armor. No, she wears medium armor. So yeah. Line breaks boots. Adrenaline. Once per turn when you dash, you gain. Wait, is it? Anyway, I have a freaking axe around here, and now I don't know where it is. There it is. It wasn't an axe, it was a... I haven't been given a sword yet, really. Rapier. Is that a finesse weapon? It is? Not proficient. Oh, okay. It won't be long until he needs something eaten, so... Okay.
No time to rest. One day, I'll catch a break.
If we get to speak to the strange ox.
Moo.
Nope! He's still angry with me. No, kid doesn't want to talk to me either.
You imperiled the grove. How dare you? You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
Bam!
As you wish, Master Halsin.
In all fairness, it's better than what I would have done. I would have chopped their head off. You'll have your hands full of her. She shows great spirit, to put mildly. Yeah, you were too lenient. There's bad blood between tieflings and druids because of her.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her.
That's fair. I'm just giving you counsel.
You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Wrath. I don't know where Wrath is. What happens next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers. And all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest. Celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Okay.
Banished.
Wrath. Are you right? No.
When the coming marches, there will be none.
Why is Bosk sleeping?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
I'm going to tell you my whole story.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
I bore the bear. I bored him!
Things are starting to calm down, thanks to you. We can finally get some rest.
I know you stopped the goblins, but I can't stop looking over my shoulder. Makes it hard to sleep at night.
Take some sleeping.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable.
Bless the bear.
Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the grove.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
I wasn't sure about you at first. Thought you might be trouble.
Trouble,
I was
trouble.
very wrong.
I thought you were trouble when you walked in.
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy.
What is that
I'm
noise?
glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Are you still fussing about your...
Yes! Yes! This is perfect.
Oh, I'm not gonna kick the bird. No, that's rude. Don't kick the bird. That's rude. Maybe when I play my drow playthrough, then I'll kick the bird.
The grove doesn't feel the same.
Ha! I was looking for you.
You've done it. You brought Halcyon back.
I did!
Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
You know. Nothing. It was hell, full of blood and ash.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived in time.
It was hell.
And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Oh.
It might be time for another. I've no
Peace.
sad of those devils eyes.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Okay.
I would never have been here at all.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
Where am I put?
Master Halcyon's home, by Sylvanus' mercy. It might have been better if he'd stayed away. Don't say that. Come now. He took in those strays and then he just left. He went could go.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Sometimes I'm religious, sometimes I'm not. Wait, where am I putting this?
Now that Halcyon is here, Korga will surely see sense. I hope whatever rot was lurking in her heart can be swiftly cut away.
Okay. Wait, we can trade with him? Oh,
if it had been
that.
up to Korga, they would never have been here at all.
So everyone's up for trade.
Let's see.
I'm supposed to put it on a pedestal, but I don't know what pedestal I'm supposed to put it on. No, we'll not steal it. She's not here anymore. No one can see us. Makes sense that it's all empty. Oh wait, maybe it's this place. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't have any, Excuse me, I don't have any fish tools. I don't know. I didn't mean to pick that up.
Can't keep me out.
Right.
Eltergard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Wait, but there's a ladder. Got to attempt to frickin' do the paladin at some point. Well, no.
Just another crate.
It's really pretty down here. Ooh. Silk gland. Yummy. And we're fine. Are you guys not gonna jump?
My
No?
faith will guide me.
No, they're not gonna jump.
The pride of the gate.
Not that far.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's get going.
Dare say the bear will follow eventually. I mean, the bear's... They're fine.
Let's move. With haste.
Oh, we can take this away now. Hold on. Where's this? Goblin camp. I've got all down here to still do. I haven't even done here and here. Where is he? He's around here somewhere, right?
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding,
Until we make
you
the
lump.
coin for a proper ox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are.
Where is he? There he is. There he is. Oh, it's a Hell Rider. I didn't realize he was a Hell Rider.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Yes.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Time to party!
Oh, make a dragon!
No, an owlbear.
I don't know what happened to my owlbear. Just out of curiosity, I did have an owlbear cub, but it's simply, I don't know, maybe it's vanished.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Well, what's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. Not with you. Just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Wow! Wow!
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Wow! She's still alive!
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Yogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us both you've turned your back on me so often. Vlaakith demands of me no less. If only you'd earned the right to lay at my side. Come morning, you will wonder. You will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt. Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a...
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Well... She doesn't like me.
Hey, you! Can you keep a secret?
Maybe. Of course.
Just between you and me, I nicked some wine. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Okay. I admire your untrepidation.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Oh, okay.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
How about courage?
Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
I should be out there, talking with them. In just a moment.
Beautiful night.
Unfortunately,
Nothing like a brush with
I've
destruction.
accidentally started romancing Gale.
It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us, ink glinting in the firelight.
Are you talking about your cat?
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! Tara is not any cat. She's a Tressum. And given your confusion, I'm guessing you've never met one. They're brilliant creatures. Fine company for any self-respecting wizard. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently, after I was afflicted with my condition. And locked myself in my tower for an entire year. It was inconsolable. Wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement. Her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must have been very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own
Oh,
right, though
damn him.
somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs. You remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Bad luck enough. I'm actually a nymph in disguise.
Very funny. But as we all know, nymphs are sticklers when it comes to their bathing routines. You, my friend, haven't been near a fresh spring in a 10-day or more. Not that I don't appreciate your musk. Actually, rather like it.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on.
You're not too bad yourself, though. You're usually more erudite.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go, then. Proving your point. Perhaps I'd better leave it at that. My ineloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any undue excitement may tip it over the edge, so to speak. Go. Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Oh god, he wants fed again.
Don't worry about me. I'm quite content to enjoy the party.
Oh, okay. You don't look too hot. It's him or Will?
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. There's no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil, I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue.
You don't unsettle me, you know
If
that.
only half the world had half the heart you do. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I want to dance with you.
In truth, I always enjoyed a bit of pomp. I once beat the Baldurs record for the most sarabands danced in a single evening, much to the exhaustion of the good ladies and gentlemen of the gate. I had years of lessons, but in truth, it's all about your partner. You cut quite a fine figure. I can just imagine leading you with an entire ballroom watching. But who am I fooling? I can't go back to that life.
If not a dance, then maybe a kiss. We'll do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Sorry, Gail. We're not romancing anymore.
You drive a hard bargain, but just the one.
Aww.
Well then, you've got a party to get back to. After all, tonight is about you. There will be another time for us.
I'm glad he bent down to my level, though. Okay. I'm glad he's happy. I want to kiss everyone. Can I kiss everyone?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
I think I drummed up the card to tell you how much I like you.
Ah, come on. Let's not spoil an effective thing. You point, I rage, we win. Doesn't need to be more complicated than that.
Aww. Yeah, good rolls for love. I'm just so full of it.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
No, not yet.
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the Grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not odd. Just the right thing to do.
It's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
Shadowheart trails off and glances around at the party. She turns back to you, mildly surprised you're still there.
I'm small, you know.
I thought you might have wanted to mingle with the others.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, but I thought you might be keen to get away from me. We haven't always seen eye to eye, after all. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of people who'll be keen to celebrate most thoroughly with you.
Sure about that. Maybe they dislike me as much as you do.
You're putting words in my mouth. I never said I disliked you. It's just, we have some work to do to get on each other's good sides. And yes, I'm sure there's someone out there for you. Gale's been stealing a glance or three in your direction.
Oh god, I hope he didn't see me kiss. Well, maybe I'd like to celebrate with you.
Maybe you would. But I'm not cruel enough to get your hopes up, in spite of what some might believe.
I could win you over if I
Oh,
wanted.
you do you? I'm not some dewy-eyed tiefling maiden you just saved. You'll need to do a lot more legwork before I commit to any hip work.
Oh, damn! See. So that, no, it's fine. I understand. Before I go, how can we see eye to eye?
Some advice on how to make me more bearable. All right, if you like. I'm not half as mysterious as you might think. Respect my privacy, my beliefs. Keep us focused on finding a cure. If you do that, well, I see no reason why we shouldn't get closer. Now, enough about me. You should go see who'd like to spend the night with the savior of the grove.
No one! But yes, where is the dog? Who warned me? What's wrong with your face? Why are you all...
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Okay, he's got a little drunk. Poppers!
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, no one else wants to talk to me.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Well, I guess that's everyone. I'll go to bed.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Oh, is this the choice now? Why don't wait a night fascinating where Gale could take you in the weave, or go to bed hoping to dream of Will? I don't know. Can I do both? Right, we'll do Gale this run. Sorry, Will.
Or perhaps you will be the one taking him.
Oh my.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well.
I hope it works out for you.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but
I hope it works. He doesn't really need sleep as well because he's an elf.
Extremely perilous, though it seems you're well
So you
accustomed
know,
to navigating danger.
Sleeping.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
The absolute forces can tolerate such a place.
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I know Floyd said, but sound like the Underdark is the safe route? How to find this underground
You'll need
route?
to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
Okay.
One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse, wherever the goblins left it.
My Floyd says, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safe route.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my
What kind
counsel.
of skills do you offer?
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What? You want to come to the Moonrise as well, but why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Was that why you went with Arden? Thought he might uncover the route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What about one of the others? Wrath, perhaps?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Gotta go feed Gal. Excuse me.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that enough?
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
I never noticed. What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Did we fuck up?
Lae'zel had the makings of a formidable ally, if one prone to acts of impulsive violence. Still, such conflicts will not serve our party well in resolving this little parasite problem of ours. Best we cast from the same spellbook from now on.
Okay.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
So what can you do for me? Okay.
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Well, if anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know.
I'm sure something will come to me, given time.
I just wanted to know how he was. Okay. I just wanted to know, what he would do for me while in my camp.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Okay.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Okay.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Aww.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
Take my card and go and get yourselves. Get you and Emily oven pizza, okay? Okay. You good? No wonder you're dedicated. Shah, you feel like you owe her your life.
Lady Shah. But yes, Her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Oh, right. Me. It must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned the Dark Justicars before.
I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
I don't think the wolf was aggressive to her. I think, yeah, I have a sneaky feeling. But I'm not sure what the feeling is. I'm wondering if the wolf was something to do with Salune or something. I don't know.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I'd be scared if there was a wolf snarling. Well, a wolf coming.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss. Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected.
Looks so angry.
Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
When you put it like that, it's strangely comforting.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convinced. Just tell me
You're
multiple
wiser
times.
than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits.
Or both.
Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
I just kind of wanted to make her like me a little bit, so it was like, okay, you're great, you're fantastic. You're all the things.